Some of the notable collections held in Archives and Special Collections at UConn include the Northeast Children's Literature Collection, or NCLC. This video will walk you through how to search for and explore the archival and published holdings of children's literature at UConn. The NCLC preserves the history of the creation of our best literature written for children. Emphasis is given to the perception of children's literature as a form of art over other educational or social intentions. Archives are collected to document the process of children's book creation by authors and illustrators in collaboration with agents, editors, designers, and publishers. Archives are records created or received by a person, family, or organization and preserved because of their continuing value, and they are often comprised of unpublished materials. Archives and Special Collections at UConn holds over 120 archives of notable authors and illustrators of children's literature native to or identified with the Northeast and East Coast of the United States. These archives can be explored through our online collection finding aids. We also hold and develop a core special collection of award-winning children's books. A special collection is a cohesive collection of non-circulating research materials held together by provenance or by a thematic focus. Often, these materials are published materials. The Northeast Children's Literature Special Collection can be explored through the library catalog. You can explore the holdings in children's literature from the UConn Archives and Special Collections main website by clicking Discover Our Collections and then clicking Children's Literature. Here you can find background information about the NCLC and links to further explore the materials. Clicking the first link will take you to a list of finding aids for archival collections that are part of the NCLC. These collections are made up of the papers of authors, illustrators, and various children's literature-related groups. To search for books in the NCLC, you can go to the library catalog at lib.uconn.edu. I recommend using the advanced search option and selecting to see results only from the library catalog. In the search filters section, select any field contains and enter the phrase children's literature and juvenile as your search terms to include both children's literature and juvenile works in your search results. Putting the search term children's literature in quotation marks will tell the catalog to search for the entire phrase rather than for the individual words. Under Material Type, select Books and click Search. We can then use the filters on the left side of the screen to further narrow our search. Under Library, select Archives and Special Collections. Click Apply Filters to update the search with these additional filters. This still leaves us with over 30,000 results, which gives you a sense of the scope of the collection. If you are interested in children's literature from a certain time period, you can go back to the filter and add a date range. If you are interested in specific authors or illustrators, you can select one from the author/creator list. You can also use the subjects filter to further narrow your search, for example, by selecting for picture books or fairy tales, depending on what you are interested in. Another approach we might take would be to use a genre or form of children's book, such as using the search term pop-up books. Again, I've put the term in quotation marks to search for the phrase as a whole. We can then use the same filters on the left side of the screen, selecting Archives and Special Collections under Library. With our new search term, we can also use additional subjects to filter by. So maybe I'm interested specifically in Lift the Flap books. If you are interested in looking at how a format or genre of children's literature has changed over time, you can sort your results by date. Select the Sort By drop-down menu on the left side of your screen and select how you would like your results to be sorted. For example, date oldest, which will organize your results from oldest to newest publications. Narrowing your search using the filters we've explored in this video will help you to search more effectively within the Children's Literature Special Collections. For questions related to the Northeast Children's Literature Collection, please contact Kristen Eshelman, Archivist for the Northeast Children's Literature Collection, at kristen.eshelman@uconn.edu.